Hello from Mio Pilates in Milano. How are you? This is the second class of Matwork Pilates. I'm so happy to do this second class for you, for my friends not in Italy, for my cousins, dear and sweet cousins and uncles around the world. So a big kiss and hug for every one of you, and for my new friends, new followers not in Italy. So thanks too much, really. This is the second class. I want to introduce you about an important argument and theme about the pelvic floor, because Pilates with apparatus and with matwork the same is based on the deep work of the muscles. Okay, so in the previous class, in the first one, I just say pelvic floor but don't explain so much. Okay, today I want to start with this because it is very, very important. We can work a lot, but we have to start. I have to start to teach you some exercise, very important, you can do sitting on a chair. A picture in your mind should help you more than a lot of words. You have to think about your bones when you are but always, really. Can you see your pelvis like this with my friends, my bone friends? Okay. We are sitting on these sitting bones. Okay, here. You have to think this point. You have to think this point, that is the pube bone, and you have to think about your cocks. So 4 point, 1, 2, 3, 4. In your mind, try to do a geometrical design of 4 points, okay? And take in your mind that design, because it will help you during the exercises, okay? You can start sitting on a chair and remind the 4 points, and we are going to find in our body moving the pelvis. Okay, so you are sitting and move your pelvic forward, move your pelvic back to find your two important bones, pube in your front and cocks in your back. Okay, inhale going forward, exhale going back. Inhale going forward, exhale going back. One more. Inhale going forward, exhale going back. Stop in the middle. Move your body side to side and feel that two bones you will feel them. Okay, the sitting bones. And so now, just to see more, to feel more, I ask you to extend your spine to the ceiling. Try to constantly rise up your spine and without moving your upper body, and try to feel the same bones, okay? The sitting bones, left and right, without moving all your body. So stay in the middle with the spine, make longer your spine, down your shoulders, take a breath and try to feel your sitting bones. Okay. Now the same with the previous exercise. Without moving all the upper body, try to find in your body the pube bone point and the coccyx point in the back. Try to stay more than you can locked in the upper body, so you can feel something different in the movement. It's not easy to feel, but we have already done, so it's not so difficult. Okay? Now, I suggest you another exercise, not only for working the pelvic floor, but also for moving your lumbar spine. It's a good exercises. So, go back into your coccyx point, and from here, move like a circles your pelvis. Try to go through the 4 bones, making 3 circles with your pelvis in a direction, and 3 circles in the other direction. Look, your upper body try to stay stopped in the space, so don't move all, okay? Down shoulders, make big breath. Don't remind always your breath, natural breath in this case. Okay, and stop. Now, I told you before that one picture is more than 1,000 words. Why? Because you have to think about 4 points exactly here. In front there is your pube, side to side with sitting bone. In the back there is your coccyx point. Okay? And I go here. Now, when you inhale, think about in your mind like an image that these 4 points go together like a cross, like in a cross, in the point of the cross. Okay, so when you inhale, close these 4 points in your mind. When you exhale, now this is the cross point. Okay, I put here. Can you see? So you inhale and close the these 4 points in the middle of your pelvis. Can you see the yellow point? Okay. When you exhale, try to rise up the yellow ball and then release. Inhale, you close the 4 points in the middle. Exhale, try to do this, rise up the ball. When you talk about pelvic floor, the idea to close the 4 point is the superficial connection engaging of pelvic floor. When you try to rise up the yellow ball, is a deep work in your pelvic floor. Okay? Connection with the breathing. Inhale when you go with 4 points together. Exhale when you rise up in deep engaging of pelvic floor. Okay? So, we try together now. And then the second step is using the pelvic floor work in Pilates exercising. It's very, very important to build a deep work in your body with exercise. So, sitting down, up with your spine, shoulder down, inhaling, close your 4 points, and exhaling, think about your yellow point in the middle, and rise up your pelvic floor, and then release. Another time together. Inhale, close together in the middle the 4 bones points. Exhale, rise up the yellow point and slowly release. Don't do like this. Okay? One more. Inhale, close together the 4 points. Exhale, rise up. Can you feel the work? It's not easy, I know, but I'm sure that do it. Sure, it comes in your body and in the feeling of exercise. Okay? It's an invisible exercise. You can do all over the day when you're sitting down. You can try to make practice with this exercise. And why is connected with Pilates and with exercise? If you remember, I tell you yesterday in the previous class that when you engage your powerhouse, you have to think to use your abdominal muscles from pubic bone until your belly and more. So from down to up, okay? And if you use pelvic floor like this, it's really easy to find this direction of working of abdominals, okay? So inhale, close together the 4 points in your base. Exhale, rise up and try to engage abdominals, deep abdominals, your pelvic floor, and rise up. Can you feel that you are working also around your waist? Okay, so this is the way, the deep way to work inside. Believe me that 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, try, your body receive a lot of information and start to work in a very different way. So, inhale, close together this point. Exhale, rise up your pelvic floor, abdominal. And now please stay, don't release, stay here with the point. Inhale again. And exhale, try to rise up more. This is a second exercise, a little bit more difficult. And stop here. Inhale again, engaging always your pelvic floor. And exhale and more, upper. And try to feel all your waist around. And when you release slowly. Super. So, now we try to engage each information in one name, that is powerhouse. If you remember, in the last class, we work with breathing, and I just talk like this, yes, engage pelvic floor. Now we have to engage more and to connect the information coming from breathing and the information coming from pelvic floor. So, take your hands around your rib cage. Rise up your spine, make longer your spine. Try to inhale and make bigger the base of your rib cage in each direction. Stay for a second, okay? In this while, close the 4 points, superficial engaging of pelvic floor. Starting to exhale your air in the lungs. Deep work in your powerhouse from pubic bone towards your belly, towards your sternum bone. When you have nothing more in your lungs, maybe you can feel really your waist like a cylindrical surface that really like a waist, but so strong that your body stay in a good position. Okay, one more together, and then we go on the mat and try to do exercise with more confidence with the pelvic floor. So inhale, make bigger your rib cage, also in the back. Close together your 4 points. Exhaling, try to rise up in a deep contraction of pelvic floor and powerhouse. Make longer your spine, feeling your sitting bones, and release slowly. Very nice. Now I make some space like this. I put everything out from the setting. Okay, and now I ask you to lie down on your back and to prepare your body to exercise with Pilates with more consciousness with breathing and pelvic floor. Okay? So, do you remember from the last classes the work on the neutral position? So, think exactly about your bones, because if you put your bones in a nice position, the muscles will work better. Okay, so put your sacrum bone in the mat, put the middle of your spine, the last ribs down, put the back of your head on the mat. Feel that there is space on the lumbar spine, just a little bit more back in the cervical spine. Okay? You can use a pillow if you need for your neck and head. Great. Remind that we are going to work in the next class in more specific position. For today, it's enough. Okay? Now, longer your arms on your side. Remember the exercise to inhale going up with your shoulders. Do with me. And exhale, make longer your arms, like if you want to touch with the fingertips your heels. Inhale up and exhale down. So, leave your scapula inside your back. Check the neutral position of your spine. Really close your arms towards your ribs. You have to feel in the inner part of your arms the contact with the ribs. Press down your palms, open the chest, and now try to inhale, moving the last ribs in each direction, to the side to side and back and forwards. Okay, stay for a second. Close together the 4 points of your pelvic floor. Now start to exhale your air. Remind the yellow ball that rise up from your pubic bones toward your belly, towards your sternum bone, until you really exhale the last atom of air. And release for a second. Don't lose the neutral position, only release. And again, inhale, expand your rib cage. Don't move your shoulder, please. Close to the 4 point of pelvic floor. Start to exhale in a deep contraction of pelvic floor and engage your powerhouse down to up. Really feel the waist at the end of exhalation. And be careful now, one indication more. When you exhale, your body tend to do like this, to press down the lumbar spine. No, be careful in the next repetition. Don't lose the neutral position of your spine. So, inhale, move your rib cage in each direction. Close your 4 points in the pelvic floor. Start to exhale and rise up the yellow ball inside of your body. Deep contraction of your pelvic floor, engaging all your deep abdominals and waist in the final of exhalation. Don't lose the neutral position and make longer your spine. Just one time more. Inhale, expand, 4 points, deep work. I'm so happy
to have teaching you about the pelvic floor because it's important to build the idea of powerhouse. When I tell you powerhouse, you have to remember all these words, all these exercise. Okay? So now we're going to use powerhouse in the Pilates exercise. Okay? Close together your legs, close together your feet. Don't touch together your ankle bones, only your first toes. Now, really up and longer your arms, neutral position in your spine. Look the ceiling. Sorry. Really engage in the muscles that take your scapula in the spine. Start moving really fast your arms like this. Inhale for 5 beats. Inhale, exhale for 5 beats. So, in and inhale, move your rib cage for 5. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor and powerhouse for 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Powerhouse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Try to remind all the information I gave you before. Press with the rib cage also back, not only side to side. And exhale, starting from pelvic floor, engage your powerhouse. And stop. Nice. This is a 100 exercise, basic level, but it's important to start to making contact a lot in information. Powerhouse, breathing, neutral position. Okay? The difficulty of Pilates is here to connect a lot of information together, but this is the power of Pilates. Now, put your legs toward your chest. Take your knees under with your hands. Up with the head and shoulder and up with your body in sitting position. I put my body in the middle. You can say if you want where you are. Put your hands under your knees. Make a round in your spine. Remind is not collapsing down but rising up. Make space between the last ribs and hips. Inhale here. Moving the rib cage side to side and back. Exhale, start from your powerhouse, 4 point, inner work, press in and up your belly. Okay, make longer the spine in here, engage your pelvic floor, engage your powerhouse. And here stop, release your shoulders. Inhale, close together your ribs. And press in and up your belly and go back. Be careful, it's very difficult to engage abdominals in a deep way. How you can release if you're going to do nicer notes. If you are down and you can look your abdominals, if your abdominals make like this, you can see over your t-shirt, okay, is not good. If your t-shirt make a lot of righe, okay, sign like this in a horizontal way, it's okay. You really have to see flat and not out your abdominals. Take a look here, okay? Maybe sometime you work well, maybe sometime not, but try. And try to engage pelvic floor like we have done before. Prepare the spine in C position, like a C, okay? Inhale here. Exhale, start from your pelvic floor. and move your body back. Make longer your spine in the lumbar spine. Stay. Inhale here. Close your ribs together. Powerhouse in and up. And go. One more. I have a lot of things to tell you, but stay concentrated on this. Tomorrow another one. And go back until your arms are straight. Look your abdominal flat, not out. In neutral position in your spine. Deep work of your powerhouse. And up. Stay with your arms in front of you towards your sofa. Inhale. Try to touch forward. While you touch forward, opposition, press in and up and back your powerhouse until you touch with the point of your scapula the mat. Stay here. Look forward. Inhale, moving your rib cage, not your shoulders. Powerhouse and up. And again, exhale back. Always think about how I have to engage my inner muscles. Inhale, move your ribs. Exhale from your pelvic floor. Work to come up in sitting position. Well done. Now, extend forwards your legs really together. Squeeze your femurs together. Squeeze your heels together and make really flex your feet. Make rounding in your spine. Inhale here and exhale, engaging your powerhouse. Go with the cocks towards your heels. Think about to press in and up your powerhouse until the scapula position. Inhale and exhale up. And long, and long, and long. Stay. Inhale. Grow up in this space. Lift and exhale. Engage your powerhouse. From your powerhouse, you have to work in deep, 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 and down completely with the head and shoulders. Down with your hands and arms. Bend your knees. Go in the next exercise, that is one leg circles. Prepare with a little bit of stretch the back of your thigh. So remind the exercise of last week or last class, sorry. You have to bend your knees toward the chest. Take with both your hands the back. And now exhaling, push the heels toward the ceiling and press down the glutes or hips. So each part of here will be stretched. Muscle, tendon, tissues. Okay? Inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Stay now. Press down your palms, open the chest, neutral position in your spine. Really strong your legs and now move with 10 circles without moving nothing in the upper body. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and reverse circles, please. Be careful your position, hips down, open the chest, breath naturally. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and change. Good. Take the knees, the left knees to the chest. Bring with both your hands the back of the knees. Make flex in your ankle. Inhale here and exhaling, push the heel toward the ceiling and really down your hip and glutes. Inhale and exhale. Make longer your spine through the neutral position. And think about to stretch out your head and neck from the spine. Exhale, stretch, inhale down. Exhale, stretch, and now stay. Make point to do a big work in your legs. Down with your arms, open the chest, check the neutral position of your spine. Massage your hips from here. Do the movement circle. Be careful, don't move everything. Stop, move only your legs. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and reverse circles with rhythm. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Stop here. Move your knees to the chest. Take under your knees. Inhale and up in sitting position for the next one, that is rolling like a ball. Prepare your body in the front of your mat, balancing your body on your glutes. Take your knees in front of you, up with the spine. Don't try to do the spine straight. Stay rounding and make always space between last ribs and hips. From here, inhaling and exhaling, engage your powerhouse until you press so much inside and back that you unbalance the body. Roll up on your spine until your scapula and come back. Be careful when you go back. Don't open your head back, because you lose the energy. Okay, there is some energy coming from the dynamic of exercise. If you open the body in the back, you lose it. Okay, so really compact. You move all your body, but nothing in your design is moving. Really decide your position and nothing move else. One more. I love it. One more. I love rolling like a ball. It's so cute exercise. And now down in your spine again. Put your knees to the chest for single leg stretch and double leg stretch. Take with both your hand one knees, 45 degrees, so the other leg really straight and strong. In this an asymmetrical position, fight to be symmetrical in the box. Hip, hip, shoulder, shoulder. Remind. In this position, exhale without losing neutral position. Inhale, change, and exhale, stay. Stay deep work from powerhouse. So pelvic floor, inner work. Make longer your spine. In and change and stay. Stay. You can put your elbow towards the ceiling and really stretch your knees to the chest. In and and now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remind your breath now is free. And 1, 2, 3. Remain neutral position. Make in each repetition your spine be longer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and take a rest down. Move your head side to side to release your neck, and move your legs side to side to release the lumbar spine. So great exercises. Now, both your knees to the chest for double leg stretch. So, taking the middle of your legs like this, open the chest, but don't lose the neutral position. Put your glutes in front of your sofa. Inhaling, open the chest. Try to extend really your legs toward the ceiling. It's okay also a little bit down, but not so much for today. And when you bring your arms back, remind that this movement bring the lift of rib cage. So you have to really press down them. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back. Inhale, open without losing the position, the nice position of your spine and the box. Inhale, open and close. Inhale, open and close. Inhale, open and close. Inhale, open, powerhouse and come back. Remind the exercise of pelvic floor. Powerhouse is in the coming back. One more. And stop. Okay. Powerhouse always is working. Also when you inhale, but we talk about it. Okay. From here, sitting position, please. For spine stretch forward. Maybe it's not possible to stay straight with spine, both with legs. So I want your spine straight, and if you can't to stay with legs straight, you can stay with your knees bent. Okay, take your arms in front of you, shoulders down, please. Remind to have an imaginary wall behind your back. Inhale, rise up your spine. Exhale, lower down your head, your neck, your shoulder, and put forward. While you go forward with this anatomic part you share from the wall, you press back and up your powerhouse. And inhale, come back to the wall. Rise up and exhale, down, head down, neck down, shoulder. Engage your powerhouse, make longer and forward. Press down your hips and put forward your heels and come back. One more, please. In and exhale, longer, longer. Oh, nice, done. Oh, I know I tell you also in the first class, this is a basic exercise, but it's so strong to understand and to do really, really good. Take your time. Open your legs. I put in this position, not in the mat, just to see better. Okay? Open your arms out, bend your heels like this. Inhaling, go in twist without moving the opposite hip and rise up in the middle your spine and come back. This is only the preparation of the next exercise, that is the saw. Inhale up, strong your arm until your fingers and back. Inhale. Now go with this finger towards the small finger of your foot, your head down towards your knee. And from powerhouse, you have to go one. Deeper work in your powerhouse, go more and go more. Touch with your hand the knees and come back. Other side. In and go one, go two, go three. Don't remember that you have to put down the opposite hip. Inhale and go one, go two, go three, and back. Twist and 1, 2, 3, and back. Twist and 1, 2, 3, and back. Twist and 1, 2, 3, and stop. Close your legs. Put your body in one side of the mat. Lie down and put on your stomach in the middle of the mat. Put your hands in front of you. Take your legs a little bit apart. Engage your powerhouse. Okay, so a little bit of space need to have under your belly. Now, from here, inhaling. Rise up shoulders, make a big arch, not collapsing in your scapula, not collapsing in your back. So make longer through your neck. And exhale down. Inhale. Up. And exhale down. I know that the back is working, but one imagine is more than a lot of right and physiologic mechanical information. The imagine you have to do have into your mind is that one hand from here, that is your powerhouse, bring your body and push up you. Okay? From here. So again, inhale and exhale down. And again, inhale, be careful now. I want you leave your hand from the mat and try to resist without go out with your belly. Stay with the elbow close to the body and stay for 1, 2, 3. Make longer your spine. Put down your hands. Inhale up and try to resist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stop. Help your body go in rest position, sitting back on your heels. Make longer your spine. Great work, my dear. And now stay in a quadruped like yesterday, previous lesson. Take your leg, left leg back and right arm up and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and change. Take the, do you remember I have explained the position? Okay, table, like a table, your spine, press down your palms, press down your feet on the mat. Okay, other side, one leg and opposite arm for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 3 times. Take 1, 2, 3 and change. 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 Now, bend your elbows towards your knees and from here stay. Nice position. Be careful back. Your elbows sure go out. No. Towards together and towards your knees without arching your back. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long your neck, down shoulder, and from here extend 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and stop. Put your body on the side of your mat, lower down and take with your body the middle line of the mat. Okay, down with the head on your arm like the previous classes. Make space under here, neutral position. Together squeeze your femur up with both your legs and now make scissor. I count slowly but you go really fast with your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again 1, 2, really fast. 3, 4, don't move the upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stop. Just to have some work also in the side position. We are going to do in the future a lot of exercise, but today we have done enough in the other one. Let time have time. Okay, from here down your head on your arm, your finger just in the front of your belly. Make longer your spine, longer. Make a space here, up, and do scissor with your legs really fast. More you go fast with your leg, more you involve your powerhouse in your connection, your stabilization. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always longer. Big and deep breathing. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Okay, my dear. Now leave your back on the mat again. You remember the bridge position. I don't want to forget these exercises because helps a lot of nice muscles. Now your back is really a table. Press down your palms, open the chest, neutral position. Your back is a table. You can't move your spine, but you can move your hips and your tightened glutes from here up and down without touch the floor. Inhale up and down. Inhale, move your rib cage when you inhale. When you exhale, think about work down to up with your powerhouse. Inhale, move, engage the pelvic floor and work deep and up. Inhale and exhale down. In and exhale down. One more and stay. 1, 2, bouncing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Move side to side your legs. And we are going to do one more. Up with hips, stay in nice position and bouncing for 20. 1, 2, don't open your legs and femurs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1. Press down your palms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower down. Take the knees to your chest. Take with your hands your knees and roll up in sitting position. Take just a little bit of stretch for your spine, crossing your legs in front of you. One arms up. Exhale. Don't collapse your body. Up. We are going to the left, but we are thinking to the right side. Down the hips and up with the ribs. And change. Now, connect your arms with your head. Go to the right side, but think to the opposite side. Down, left hips, down, up with the rib cage on the left side. Powerhouse is engaged, also your pelvic floor. And back. My dear cousin, dear uncles, dear friends, I'm so happy to do this class with you. I hope to see you soon, to hear about you soon. I always have this problem. You don't me. Oh my God. Where is what? Where are you? I've got it. Okay, my dear. Sorry. Oh, my. Here. Okay. We have working today with the powerhouse more than the first class. Do you remember? We have introduced the work of pelvic floor. We always remind, okay, because it's the different. In Pilates works because it's different, and it is different because it works inside and because it starts from the deep muscles,
powerhouse, transversum, and not only a lot of another muscles really deep. So take your time, take your consciousness about your body, because it's very important to start and build a different body. I love you, I hug you, hope to heard about you soon, and please subscribe on my channel, spread in each part of the world if you want, with friends, etc, etc, and see you soon. I love you.